welcome back. Still a little bit of haze there over parts of the Watkins Glen sky, or at least parts of Seneca Lake. There's a little bit of haze, a little bit of drop in visibility, but for the most part, most of us staying out of the low visibility places. But of course, Elmira, Corning, Mansfield, Wellsboro had to deal with that. Still dealing with it right now as temperatures sit near 70 mark for a good portion of the region. 66 Westfield, 71 Elmira, 72 Penn. So some places still quite warm. Got this area of low visibility throughout the region, stretching from Elmira down to Wellsboro. A lot of areas in between still dealing with a lot of fog here this morning. That should clear up once we get a little bit more sunshine to help break up the fog, evaporate some of that, of course, low surface fog, get back up into the sky. Won't be a problem within the next couple of hours. Now, satellite and radar, not too much going on in the grand scheme of things, but if we zoom in, we can actually see there are a couple of showers there off to the north and east. They hit part of Watkins Glen. They moved over towards Ithaca, now really approaching there on Cortland. So some areas did see a few showers this morning. Most of us, however, staying dry. A lot of areas, again, to the south here in the central regions dealing with that fog this morning. So almost everyone having some sort of meteorological, at least ailment to deal with this morning, whether it be the rain or the fog, something getting in the way of Saturday morning, unfortunately. And we go into today's highs, where we're likely to see a very warm day. So if you're going to, there's a couple of events out there, of course, the American Pride Ride in Corning, Mural Fest in Elmira. You're going to have a very hot day to contend with. 94 in Elmira, 92 Addison, 93 in Montour Falls. You're going outside, you're going to have some plans today. Stay hydrated, wear sunscreen, properly prepare yourself, light clothing, bright colored clothing. Make sure you're keeping the car cool as well. Keep the home cool. Keep cool whenever you can, because it's going to be a very warm day today. We could have this heat broken up by a couple of thunderstorms, but humidity, another thing we want to talk about, still feeling quite rough out there. Still feeling very much, of course, on the humid side. We are expected to see some relief, as we're going to see a little bit better conditions going in towards Monday, before we do have another increase in humidity midway through next week. It feels like temperatures could get up very high again once again today, with just how much direct sunshine, and of course with how much humidity is in play. But as we go throughout the rest of Sunday, so we're going to see not nearly as high for Sunday, but then we go into Monday, where it's a lot more doable. We could see a little bit of severe weather today. That's where we're maybe going to see maybe a couple of extra rumbles of thunder, maybe some higher winds in the area as some of these showers start to come into the region. They not going to be very numerous today, but as we get into tomorrow, we could see a little bit more numerous showers, plus a little bit stronger showers and thunderstorms making their way into the region. That's coming in tomorrow. Today, however, 94. Staying on the hazy side with a couple of pop-up thunderstorms. We get down close to 70 tonight. The rest of the 7-day forecast showing temperatures down to the 80s, perhaps a little bit of relief on Monday with a few showers, 81 the high there, and even a few more low 80s later on towards the end of next week.